Boring and dreary days of lockdowns. Sitting at home, time seemed to pass more slowly during the lockdown compared to before. Lockdown has been difficult for most of us for various reasons. Continuous academic work in front of the screen has led to boredom and monotony. We have been lucky to attend school again after this dreary period. Dramatics has given us an opportunity to feel refreshed, and today, Powell House has chosen to entertain you all with one of the most boisterous, rustic comedies of its times, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. Set in the rough, set in the rough and set in the rough and tumble backwoods of Oregon in the 1850s, where every man still took everything upon himself. This play is a delightful story about creating civilization in the wilderness, bursting with high-spirited energy. It features daredevils, unrestrained fun, and heartfelt romance. So, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy the Powell House presentation, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. Little heed of precaution. Tie your seatbelt securely, lest you should fall down laughing.
This is a story of Pontypi brothers who live in a farmhouse built in the rugged mountainous terrain of Oregon. The only place close to their farm was a distant town which used to become inaccessible during harsh winters when it snowed.
Adam! You gotta do it! For the sake of our family!
For the sake of our belly!
We can't take Frank's cooking anymore! Adam! In Pontypridd, I'm good at a lot of things. But house chores just aren't one of them.
With Ma gone, someone has to be brought up from town! Bless your beautiful hide, wherever you may be. You ain't dead yet, but I'm willing to bet you're the guy for me.
Get the wife, Adam!
Bless your beautiful hide, you're just as good as lost. I don't know your name, but I was taking my claim, unless your eyes is crossed.
Adam! You're the eldest!
Oh, I swapped my gun and I swapped my mule, though whoever took it would be one big fool. Or pay your way to cooking school if in you would say I do. Bless your beautiful hide, prepare to bend your knee and take that vow, 'cause I'm telling you now, you're the gal for me. Pretty and trim, but kinda slim. Heavenly eyes, but oh that size. Simple and sweet. Bless your beautiful hide, wherever you may be.
And so Adam goes looking for a suitable bride for himself. A bride who would take over dreary, mundane household chores that his loving brothers have to do until he reaches the town, down the mountains, and enters a restaurant.
you are a great chef, Millie.
Hey! You don't talk to a woman like that!
Keep out of this, mister. This is between me and Millie.
I hope my interfering didn't cause you any trouble.
No trouble at all.
No, no trouble at all. I appreciate what you did.
That's you, huh?
Uh-huh.
Millie!
I am the best cook this side of the Rockies.
Millie is the best cook this side of the Rockies.
Why this stew don't need no ketchup?
Here, have some more. There'll be no extra charge.
Pretty and trim and not too slim. Heavenly eyes and just the right size. Simple and sweet, but sassy as can be. Bless your beautiful heart, yes, she's the gal for me.
Why, Mr. Quantity? This must be your 12th piece of pie.
Well, yours is the best pie I've ever tasted, Millie.
Thank you, Mr. Quantity.
Adam,
Adam,
your father sure works you hard.
Mr. Perkins isn't my father. Both of my parents passed more than a year ago, and I moved to town just a few months back.
All alone?
I can take care of myself.
Well, I can see that. Well, Millie, set a minute, please.
I have to do this first.
No, Millie, now. Sit. Well, Millie, how about marrying me? Did you hear me?
Sure I did, but I don't know anything about you. How you live and stuff.
Well, I got a farm. A good farm. There's a house on it. There's timberland and high grazing meadows. There's sheep and milk cows and 50 acres of wheat. Only thing it ain't got is it ain't got a woman about it.
Just like that.
Well, I know it's a short notice, but we should have met on a Sunday leaving church. 6 months later, I'd ask you, could I walk you home? Then, for the next 2 or 3 years, I'd sit in your front parlor every Wednesday night. And then, I'd ask your father, could I marry you? Well, that's how my mom wanted me to do it. But Millie, there is no time. I have to get back tonight to tend my stock, and it'll be another 4, 5 months before I get back here. Now, are you going to keep me waiting all that time just for a little Eastern tradition?
Well, I'd better finish my toast first.
I knew the minute I laid my eyes on you, Millie. You were the girl for me. Hee-haw!